This poor canine officer is coming in from a shift of work. He didn't know there was an academy group of kids on his K-9's break field. So he just door pops his dog from his belt. He goes to its play field where it's supposed to go, and all of a sudden there's 52 chew toys sitting out there that look like they're flailing. I was doing sit-ups at the time, so I just look like I'm flailing on the ground like a combative suspect. My academy is getting PT, and I remember being yelled at for not screaming the count loud enough. So I'm screaming it loud enough. And like this dog just fucking yanks me and takes me for a ride. And my first thought was like, man, they're really serious about this volume shit over here.
Yeah.
So this dog is dragging me by my elbow all around the field. So this dog and I are just staring at each other. I'm like, what do you want to do, dude? And like, he's just yanking on my elbow. And we had this shit bag in my class that had forgotten his running shoes that day. So thankfully, we were in 511 boots. At some point, he transitioned from my elbow down to my foot. And at that point, it was like, oh, game on. Like, this is a brand new leather boot. Have at it. So he spent the next 10 to 15 seconds just chewing on my foot until the handler finally realized, like, oh, shit, my dog hasn't been back in a while. And he around the fence. And, like, it's not that, like, our instructors, they try to get the dog off me, but I guess the canines are commanded in different languages, depending on who your breeder is. So whatever language the academy staff were trying just was not it. And at some point, I distinctly remember them yelling at this dog, all their commands failing, and looking at them, and they basically looked up and go,
well,
and they just look at me like, hey, man, like, sorry.
Yeah.
But anyway, the handler came over and got the dog off me, and there wasn't really any fallout from that. Oh, but so that was the day I became class leader because I said I handled it with such poise that it was indicative of good decision making, some shit. And it's like, tell me you don't want me to sue you without telling me you don't want me to sue you, which I wasn't going to do anyway. But that was totally like the nod they thought they were giving me, like, oh, yeah, you're cool, so you get to be in charge of all these idiots now.